Ready, and working!
My name's Miguel Castro, and I play Magnet.
Jake M. Smith, and I play Squid.
Brendan Jefferson, I play X-Ray.
You set?
Yeah.
All right, Shia LaBeouf, and I play Stanley.
Max Cash, and I play Zigzag.
Okay, my name is Byron Cotton, really. You guys already know that. I think I'm the set comedian. I'm a Mac Daddy, you know, and I play Armpit.
I'm Cleo Thomas. I play Zero, a very quiet kid. Zero.
Working with these kids has really been one of the high points of my life as a director because they are raw, they are in some ways untrained, and yet that honesty comes across on screen. They're incorrigible, but they're at the same time very, very sweet in their own way and funny and goofy. And they have some depth to them as characters. Lewis created some really interesting kids in the book that we were able to bring to life.
We handpicked them very carefully, and I thought it was going to be hard to find these delightful characters in the flesh when, in fact, when each of the boys that secured the roles walked into the audition, it was as if they had just walked out of the pages of the book and into our lives. They just showed up, and there was X-Ray, and wow, look at that, it's like really Zigzag.
Don't move. Bam!
I mean, what color was his blood?
I couldn't tell.
Oh, God, man, I wish I'd have seen it. Bang!
Hey, Theodore, is there someplace I can fill my canteen?
My name is not Theodore.
It's Armpit.
There's a water spigot on the wall outside the shower.
Thanks, Armpit.
It's all attitude. I walked out of the Sears with a DVD player and a fax machine, and they had the doors wide open for me.
So how did you get caught?
A dog.
So what are you in for, Twitch?
Just joyriding. It's not that I ever want to steal one or nothing, but whenever I walk past a really nice car, I just start to twitch. You think I'm jumpy now? Should have seen me in the convertible Mustang. 26 letters. So we can do 5 letters a day for 4 days, and then 6 letters on the 5th day.
Damn, that's good math, man.
Well, I'm not stupid. I know everyone thinks I am. I just don't like answering stupid questions.
In the book, Stanley's fat. And because of the rigors of production, finding a chubby boy that could then toughen up and lose weight was, you know, virtually impossible to ask of a teenager. The shooting schedule was all over the place. We didn't shoot in continuity, so we just couldn't have done it. So we had to put that aside and just look for a great actor. And Andy said, you know, what I really want is, you know, a young Tom Hanks. I know it's kind of corny to say that, but that's what he wanted. And the tape arrived at my house on a Saturday morning of Shia's audition, and I just called Andy and I said, you not only got a young Tom Hanks, you got a cross between Dustin Hoffman and Tom Hanks.
Stanley Yelnats. The 4th?
Yeah. Everyone in my family names their son Stanley because it's Yelnats backwards. I read the script, and that's where I got my character, reading the script. Because things that are in the book aren't in the script, and, you know, things that are in the script aren't in the book. We still stayed true to it, but there were certain things that didn't apply anymore. I read it after I got the role, because, I mean, we jumped right off Even Stevens into the role. And when I read it, it was addicting. And it doesn't start off slow, it starts off quick-paced, and that's what kept me reading, the quick-paced nature of the book.
Boot camp. It's crazy.
We had to go to boot camp because physically, to be in Ridgecrest where we were shooting, where it's 156 degrees ground level in the holes, you gotta be in shape. And so they hired our stunt guy, Mr. D.
Mr. D.
Yeah, he was a trainer.
He
was kind of tough.
Yeah, he was
kind of tough.
He would trick us into, like, we had to pick a number between 1 and 10.
Yeah.
And then he would say, okay, 3. If you say 4, it'd be like 4-minute run, let's go.
Yeah, and then if you say, like, all right, pick a number from 1 to 30, And if you say 2, all right, 2-second rest. And just give you a 2-second rest, and you're like, all right, 50 push-ups, and it'll just be incredible. We have to, it'll be crazy.
We'd have to like climb up a rope, and we did shovel drills. And when you're shooting in a place like that, it's almost like Mars, you know? Nobody's used to what's gonna happen. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. There's dust tornadoes going on every 5 minutes. There's whiteouts, like the sand gets so, it gets thrown in the air and then you can't see anything. I've never been on a movie where I've had to rehearse. Like, I'll be rehearsing, and then all of a sudden, a dust tornado will be coming towards our set. Like, you gotta run in a van right away. That's never happened to me where I'm scared for, like, my safety because I'm doing a rehearsal and there's a dust tornado. Never. And that was what this movie was like. A lot of it's real. A lot of it's really happening. The twister that they captured, that was happening behind us. That stuff really happened.
And it was about 120 degrees some days, with winds up to 50 miles an hour, sometimes dust blowing. So these kids literally felt like they were in this camp.
This is a map showing where all of the holes are. And it's not like we could just dig a bunch of holes. For example, in Stanley's tent, there are 7 kids. Stanley comes out to dig his first hole. We see him 5 times during the day. We see him once, they haven't started, and then as the day goes along, the holes get deeper and deeper. Well, this means that we had to have 5 different phases of the holes. We had to dig those 7 holes 5 times. So after each scene, the camera crew could like walk over there, all the kids would be in the same position, but their holes would be a little deeper, and then film them again, and then they'd move again, and we'd film them again.
You done already? Don't you know, man? It's like the fastest digger in the camp.
He's a mole. I think he eats the dirt.
5-foot hole, he's 2 feet tall. How's he do it?
Don't know.
Thank you, boys. You've been a big help.
Holy. Get back.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this was like working with lizards?
Lizards, yeah.
They're so neat. I mean, I don't want to eat them and stuff, and I'd be hungry and just want to take a bite out of it, just put it on a hot dog bun, just eat a lizard, you know what I'm saying?
Which he tried, by the way.
It's not bad.
You go out there, there's lizards all over the place. You don't know if they're gonna attack you or, you know, come up and pee on your shoe. You don't know what they're gonna do because you've never been around them. You know, you don't know how to deal with a lot of stuff because it's never happened.
The movie takes place in Texas, but there are no lizards like this in Texas. So in our research, we found that the Australian bearded dragons gave the producers the look that they wanted for the movie. We used 14 lizards. 4 of them played the principal part. The rest were background atmosphere lizards. In the movie, they're supposed to be poisonous. In reality, they're just the most wonderful reptile that you could get if you were going to have one.
Yeah, they just show on you that, like, I had one sitting right here trying to make out with my ear, kept licking it.
I mean, they like little hot dogs. Have you seen them?
But, yeah, they were pretty cool.
I didn't know that this was the shout-out segment on the DVD.
It is.
But I just wanted to say, you know, that I think we all learned a lot on this film
from each other.
You know, me being from New York, I learned a lot of stuff from these cats being from LA.
Yeah.
And I really think that the movie's gonna be good. I really think that Andy, the director, did a really good job on it. And you know, I think that
just X out that little part.
You know, I think that everyone did a dope job.
You'd be surprised what you can accomplish once you set your mind to it.
Tim Blake Nelson.
Tim Blake Nelson.
Yes. Oh my God.
Put it down.
And give the big, everyone raise the roof. Everybody. Tim Blake Nelson.
What's also great about what Andy Davis did is he had the task of casting 7 mostly unknown young actors. And truly, 7 out of 7 of them are really great kids. They're great guys. I really enjoy hanging out with them. It's wonderful, it's rejuvenating, and I like talking to them, and I know John and Sigourney feel the same way.
I was just so interested in the fact that that's Jon Voight, and I'm sitting right here and watching him act is amazing. That's incredible to me. For a kid who came off Disney, to watch Jon Voight sit here and act with you is amazing. You know, it's a dream come true.
I really think he's saying, you want to run away? Go ahead.
I'm not going to run away, Mrs. Sir.
Good thinking, young Nats. Doesn't nobody run away from here. You know why? We got the only water for 100 miles.
They're all very talented young men, and they're all full of fun, and they have many different talents. All of them are musical, and they're all like comedians, and they have a nice way of dealing with each other, and they're terrific.
They were very good at their jobs, they were very professional, but they still were, underneath it all, boys you could relate to.
Look, I want to give a shout out to Vernie Skipper and all my people down there, Shanae and Lucretia and Takesha.
Oh my God!
Hey,
It's gonna be a 45-minute segment on Byron and 5 minutes on the rest of us.
To all my babies back at home. Marie.
You had your chance, dog.
It's real.
Can we go,
all y'all, for sure.
They stopped rolling 20 years ago.
Why you hating?
These kids, I'm very impressed with them, and I'm very happy for them because it's been a wonderful experience for all those kids, and I think that this picture will be something they'll be proud of for all of the rest of their careers, wherever they go.